Hello, and welcome back to Blueprints again. The question is today, can we turn into a safe cracker extraordinaire? I don't know. And yeah, I only have like the ideas that we've had in the past about whether the what's it called? Count gates? Is that talking about the act of counting gates? Is it something about the gates on the estate? Or is it specifically, what was his name? Like Count Isaac Gates or something? Right? No. It's like the evil looking guy, isn't it? Is this guy? Yeah, exactly. With his like slightly spiky hair that makes him look like a villain. Count Isaac Gates. If it's something about count small gates, as in count small, like, or small statues of the Count Isaac Gates, and maybe they have like dates or something on them, or near them, or associated with them, or something. It's either that, or just the gates. So I guess we're gonna take a look at the gates, just like actually see if there's something on the physical gates, just in case. Maybe his name is just a complete red herring, you never know. And yeah, other than that, it's just the game. It's up to the game. Game willing, we'll find some safes and combinations to try and stuff. Otherwise, we just draft. So yeah, like right here, we don't have gates. Don't remember who that guy is. Do we care? Should I like note down what all of these are? I don't know about that. The lamp is not taken, even like today, after the premonition. So yeah, Alzar is probably just full of shit. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I mean, this is a small gate, is it not? Probably nothing, though. Yeah, I mean, definitely not seeing anything sticking out here. There's like this thing, but that would be quite the stretch to get anything out of on either side. I wonder if these bird baths are gonna be something at some point. It almost feels like one of those games where, like, nothing is somewhere for just no reason, right? There has to be a reason. Oh, man. Okay, is it time to just do the shrine? Offer, like, 1 coin, get a shit blessing, and then take it back. And just see, like, how pissed does God get? And what happens when you do? I guess so. I guess we have to see what happens. Hopefully there's not some, like, game-ruining, account-ruining thing that you will have a permanent debuff forever and ever. Because screw you. Oh! Oh, interesting. My coins from before are still here. So you can keep, like, donating more and more? Okay, in that case, I do want to take it back so that we can do that early, see what happens when you do, and then, like, after that point, I can just start donating, like, more and more. Just, if we get it, I guess I'll just donate more, and we'll fill the whole cup with gold, and maybe something will happen if you just donate enough. Oh. Oh, you can't take it back. Is that because I still have the blessing? I guess? So maybe when this expires, maybe the gold, like, vanishes into thin air or something. And then you can offer for a new blessing. Well, let's do it. You have been cursed. Yeah, I kind of expected as much. Oh my god, Jesus, this is cursed. Each time you draft a bedroom, lose 1 step. Each time you draft a hallway, lose 1 key. Oh god. Each time you draft a green room, lose 1 gem. Each time you draft a shop, lose 1 coin. And each time you draft a red room, lose all of the above for 2 days. Well, sorry. I just had to know. And yeah, we can't, like, fix this. I just have to deal with this for 2 days. Well, that's fine. I mean, I could just, like, intentionally, like, lose 2 runs, I suppose. Call it a day twice, but I guess we'll play it out. Just see if anything else happens. Maybe there's, like, some differences. If you are cursed, maybe something happens in, like, the shrine. Not shrine, the chapel. or something like that? We may as well try. Yeah, it's a new wishing well instead of the fountain. We have to settle for that. Okay, anything here? Yeah, I'm probably thinking it's not to do with physical gates. It is gold on this side, though. Yeah, that is quite the hefty curse. I'm gonna have no gems, no keys, and like, the money one is not that bad. It doesn't take that much money, but yeah, keys and gems are really bad. The one step for bedrooms is also, like, not that bad, especially if you can still get the extra steps from, like, the nursery and whatever. It really is the hallway one and the green room one. Those are, like, awful, and red rooms, of course. Otherwise, it would have actually been somewhat manageable. Well, alright. I didn't want to go in here, did I? What was in here again? Wait. Did I ever go in here? Yeah, that's the gem cave. Right, and this is the security, like, Black Bridge thing, yeah. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't take away my allowance permanently. That would suck. That would be like, I'm actually loading the backup levels of bad. But for now, I guess we can just see if something is different when you're cursed. It's potentially kind of interesting. I wonder if you're always cursed for 2 days, or if it, like, depends on the severity of your crime, if you take back too much gold or something like that. And yeah, maybe then we can't really, like, keep stacking up gold, because if the thing expires and the gold is, like, gone, then I guess we can't offer more and more. I don't know. Well, where did we go? Another thing I want to try is, if we get the secret garden key again, since I drafted it on the east wing, it, like, went off here or something, or up here, whatever. And I assume the same would happen, like, mirrored if we were on the west wing, it would go off here. But that does make me wonder... Oh man, I just realized a different thing. It makes me wonder 2 things. Number 1, what if you just, like, try to draft it somewhere here instead, like right in the middle, and you get a locked door and you're trying to use the secret garden key? I would imagine it's just going to say it does not fit, and that's it. Like, you have to be on the west or east wing or something. Good voice, great. 1 sec, tea break. Every time I voice crack, I drink tea. That's how I actually finish my tea while it's still warm. But also, what if we get the secret garden and then get the garage, like, above it or something, if that's even possible, and then leave? Will there be, like, a thing sticking out? That would be really interesting to see. So I would love to do that. A den, I mean, that's fine at least, but I guess I'm gonna lose the gem probably very quickly. Yeah, I have a bunch of gems to start because of the morning room and the extra gems from the thing. Why do I have... Yeah, I had 4. Yeah, exactly. For Gemstone Cavern and the morning room. Yeah, let's go over here. Pantry. I mean, this is just gonna, like, immediately get used up, I guess. As soon as we draft a hallway. I guess so. I mean, it's steps and morning room. I wonder if when you have this debuff, is it worth it, like, not even picking up keys until you specifically need them? So you go around drafting a bunch of hallways and stuff, just losing keys that you don't have, and then when you find a locked door, you run back and waste the steps just to pick up a key again. That could actually be worth it. Hallway closet. Well, it's not a hallway. Sure, let's do the parlor. Yeah, this might be a very short run, like these two, which kind of would be good, I suppose. And yeah, I need to pay attention as well. See if I see any... I haven't been paying attention already. If we see any statues of our good old buddy Isaac. The gems are in the black box. The gems are in the white box. Only one box displays a true statement. So this can't be false, because if this is false, then... more boxes would display true statements, and that would be false, and then both of these would be true. So this has to be true, that one box displays a true statement. But what does that mean? Oh, this one seems tougher. This has to be true, but that just means one of these is a lie. It's either not in the white box or it's not in the black box. Okay, it feels like by process of elimination it has to be in the blue box because that's the only box that isn't mentioned, but I don't know why logically that would be true. Only one box displays a true statement. If that is false... Yeah, this really does seem like a harder one, unless I'm just, like, making things worse for myself. Like, confusing myself. Yeah, if, like, this can't be false. If this statement is false, these two would have to be true, because that is the only way multiple boxes would display true statements, and then they're in both the black and white box. So if this is true... Oh! Oh! Yeah, okay, I am getting mind gamed, but I mean, this is a bit of a mind game. Only one box displays a true statement. This is the true statement. This is a lie, this is a lie. So yeah, it is the blue box. It's like what I thought, but I couldn't understand the logic of why it would be in the blue. So this is a lie, it's not in the black, it's not in the white, so it's in the blue. Yeah, that was probably the hardest one so far, even though it actually wasn't that hard thinking about it, but yeah, definitely tripped me up. Okay, rip keys, I guess. I mean, may as well get it over with, I guess, or... I mean, I could do the den and see if we get a locked door before I have to draft a hallway. Sure. Got a lot of gems, at least. Oh, yeah, just use this. Take it. And now let's draft a bunch of hallways. Yeah, so I'll not pick those up, I guess? I'll need the steps, but yeah, we'll see if I can do that. Oh, come on, give me hallways. Commissary, yeah, since I'm probably gonna lose money anyway. Let's see if we can buy something. Oh yeah, that cost 1. Because of that. Watch something cost 10 here. Metal detector is 10, damn it. I mean, salt shaker could be okay. Either that, or I just, like, hope that I can get one more coin. Pantry going here, maybe? Pantry going the opposite way. Well, I guess this works, but it's going to be cursed tomorrow as well. I really want... What was that? Huh? Oh, I pressed W and you can do W, A, and D as well. I mean, we could just take this, get a metal detector, and then just go back this way instead. I think I might just do that. Banana. Too bad I can't, like... I can't buy the salt shaker as well to make a salty banana. I guess I'll just have to take it. Yeah, let's get metal detector. Why not? Shouldn't need the gem. Yeah, that might help as well, getting some keys. I think I'll hold off on these at least for a little bit. Oh, it's just, yeah, these. Yes, I know. Thanks, detector. Here too? Or is it just talking about these? I still don't know, like, it seems like the metal detector only works in the room you're currently in, but maybe if you're close enough, it does, like, trigger for other rooms as well? It must do, right? That is just based on distance, not based on, like, room layouts? Let's go up here. Kitchen. It was a bit rough. That's gonna take another coin, but I guess so. Yep. Sorry, God. Or whoever you are. Whatever your name is. It's the Shrine of Herbert. Yeah, we can still get bacon and eggs, so we could, like, get another morning room. If I get 8. That could be kind of nice. Porterhouse State Showroom. I've never seen Showroom. I've never seen Trophy Room. I have no idea how you get, like, any of these. We can't do anything with a faucet, like, now. We can turn it on, but, yeah. Doesn't do anything without the watering can. Wonder if there's going to be any other use? Anything we need water for that isn't the watering can? Nursery's kind of nice, but I can't really do it. I guess just the corridor. It's a little awkward. Now I kind of want to go down here. Okay, yeah, just hallway closet. Sure, just hallway closet is fine. Ooh, sleeping mask is pretty good since I'm gonna lose more steps than normal. Yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll have a decent run despite this curse. Probably not though, since I can't pick up keys without losing them all. This would be good. This would also be good. But no, that doesn't work. So this should work then, like... I'm kind of curious, but I guess we're gonna get the bedroom later. Because I am curious if this, like... Will this, you know, I'll draft it, I'll lose a step, I'll enter it, I'll gain 2 steps, and then I'll get 5 steps from the sleeping mask, so it won't actually be that bad. But yeah, I guess observatory, and we can wrote down another constellation. Sail, Clavis, and Apple. Alright, good. And this was 30, was it? Yep, 30. That could be useful. The sail could be useful too. Too bad I already bought the metal detector. Metal detector. So that means this is also cheaper. So 4 for those. I wonder if it rounds up or down. Is the salt... What is happening? Schaltsaker? I can't speak today. Not that I normally can, but still, this is particularly bad. If it's gonna round up to 3 or down to 2. We'll have to see at some point. But for now, I think I'll just move on. Locksmith? No thanks. I guess chapel, and I just lose everything. That's a bit rough. But yeah, we have to do it if I don't want the run to just end. So everything lost, and then more coins lost. But more coins gained. And yeah, like, nothing is changed here. I was thinking like something might happen here, where if you were cursed, you wouldn't be blessed by the sun, and maybe you could even like see what was behind here, which may or may not be significant. I feel like something weird is going on with this mosaic that's like, oh man, I wonder if you can go out? Like if you draft the chapel like here and then garage later on, and you get out, can you see from the back what this stained glass window is? That's also a very interesting idea. That could be relevant. I don't think I can see it from the right side, really. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Like, the video was blurry and you had to refresh to fix it. That's just a Twitch thing. Sometimes they, don't display the full quality settings, and you have to, like, refresh to get it. It's also, like, sometimes you might hear, like, warbling, like, the music and audio being, like, warbly and strange and just, like, yeah, messing around. If you just pause and play the stream or refresh, that also usually fixes it. I guess let's go here. Morning room is okay, but nursery would be kind of nice to get now as well. Yeah, let's do nursery. Is that a gem? Yeah, I guess I want to enter anyway for sleep mask. And potential metal detecting, but no. No coins laying around. Yeah, I won't have enough to buy anything here. Ooh, should I have gone out? When I got 4 here, I should have probably left and then bought the half off, like, bacon and eggs again. Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake. Yeah, I guess bedroom now? So let's see, like, yeah, minus 1 step, but then +5, then +2, then +5. So yeah, that part is not bad. It really is the keys, and I guess kinda the gems as well. Those are like the big problematic ones, and the red rooms, obviously. Otherwise, it's like not, it's kind of manageable. Did I write top hat in the bedroom? I did not. Office? Oh. Oh, can't. Kinda would have wanted to do that. Yeah, might want security, actually. Sure. Guess I'll do this just in case. Yeah, 3 keys. That checks out. Rumpus room! Yeah! Sure, let's get another premonition, like 2 in a row. That's cool. Oh, and more coins. Alright. What do you have for me, Alzara, this time? More about, like, me being stalked by a creep? I wonder if you get, like, the same premonitions, regardless of which, like, how many days are in between? I assume so, that, like, oh, the second time you'll always get the second one that I got. And it's not that, like, if you miss day 6, then you never see day 6's premonition. Alright, now what?
The image is becoming clear.
Is that something? Should I have screenshotted that?
I hear the pattering steps of children.
Like if it was something to dig at the root of a tree? But maybe not.
The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard.
He said that a bit weird. Courtyard. Oh shit, it's me.
Sitting in an even older chair.
He's spoiling the game. I'm gonna win the estate. Come on, man.
That has served many generations. Each with their own stories. Each.
Oh, anything? No, I thought they would maybe show some secret in the library.
With their own endings, but all in the same chair.
Oh,
What you have heard here
okay. Is that chair significant somehow?
by the great
Yeah, man, I wonder if I should be screenshotting some of these things, but it's kind of hard to, like, react and process it, and then be like, okay, this might be relevant information I should actually screenshot,
to say.
and maybe it's just nothing. You never know. Thanks, Alzara. So that chair... Have I noticed that specific chair? And if there's anything about it? See, I wonder, at this point, we have a lot of coins, so I could go back again, lose 1 coin, and then get all the way here. Or I guess just go all the way here, buy Salt Shaker, then go here, buy the bacon and eggs. Would that, like... Would that cost more than I would gain for doing it? Or buy a sledgehammer, since I won't have many keys. Yeah, the chair did not look very comfortable. Because, yeah, a sledgehammer could be useful, but, like, how many trunks do you tend to get, really? Yeah, it would take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, 9, 10. we buy stuff. 11, 12, 13, 14. And then maybe I get like 11 steps back. But I might have... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can buy a salt shaker and a sledgehammer and the food. Maybe. Shovel, yeah. Sadly, we didn't have a shovel today to buy. I think I'm gonna do it. At worst, I don't lose many steps, and we add another morning room. And potentially get a salt shaker and or sledgehammer. Yeah, it's 4 on these. Just confirming. Oh yeah, the keys. I'll maybe pick those up, because now it's getting, like, too far to go back for them. Yeah. 4, 7. Ooh, perfect. Yeah. Salt shaker, it does round up. So just 1 extra step. Yeah. Sledgehammer, sure. Spend all my money. And I guess I'll add another morning room. Yeah, I feel like this was worth it overall. And yeah, getting the keys back is good now. I once again did not look for statues. I should be doing that. Oh god. I forgot about the kitchen. God damn it. Whatever. It's just a couple steps lost. I forgot about the food because I started thinking about statues instead. God damn it. Yeah, let's do that. It does, like, cost a gem. Like, it costs 1 gem to draft the morning room, does it? Or is that free? But then you get 2, so even if I lose 1 and then lose another one, I still get them back, so it's fine. Yeah, okay, I definitely, like, spent more steps than I needed to here. I would have, like, basically not wasted many. Like, maybe 4 or 5. But it's not a big deal. Don't see any statues or dates or anything here. Yep. Passageway. Might have to do that. I think I will. Not sure if I want to do that. There's the vault again. I mean, do I care? Am I gonna need that? Oh, I can't anyway. But, like, I wouldn't even need the money, and yeah, doesn't seem like there's much else. I did notice the vault does show up as something you can, like, upgrade disc, possibly. So that could be cool. Do I unlock this one over here? Could maybe get, like, a walk-in closet or storeroom or something. Not that the storeroom would do much, we would just, like, trade it in. Trade 1 key in for another. Sure. Or office, well, that's too late, but morning room works, yeah. I don't think I want a furnace right now. Okay, well, this is turning kind of weird. Nothing much else here. Alright, what do we get? Every time you lose a key, gain 10 allowance. Oh, that could be kind of nice. Immediately gain 1 key, small chest, letter to the mail room. I mean, am I gonna get the mail room? It would be kind of nice. Immediately deliver a letter to the mail room. Like, maybe we just hope that I actually get some trunks. But, like, again, I don't feel like I'm gonna get 2 or more trunks at the, at this point in the run. 1 more, maybe, and at that point I may as well have just done immediately instead. Also, this is kind of a funny one. When you open a locked trunk, add a locked trunk to the entrance hall. And then you open it and add one more and another one. Oh, that's kind of funny. Would it happen, like, in front of your eyes? Because I assume a small chest would be locked. I kind of have to try that. If we do find a trunk, I have to go all the way back to the entrance hall just to see that, because that seems like a fun, like, feedback loop. Up to 3 times. Let's do it. Let's voice crack, of course. That means tea. Still warm. Yeah, this is a pretty fun experiment, but will we see the result of it? Probably not. Okay, so do I unlock this? I think I do, yeah. There it is. I don't have any gems. God damn it. I want this one. I haven't seen it before. I mean, I've seen it, but like I've never been in there. Oh man. I guess we just like rip our last key. Yeah. Fair enough. Let's go this way around. You wish it was only like 2 times or something? Wait, is it after 3? Isn't it like... I think it's like up to 3 times. It's good that it's 3, isn't it? Like every time you do it up to 3 times, a small chest is added. Isn't it? Yeah, up to 3. Oh, that's what it meant? Yeah, I see. I mean, they can be pretty hard to interpret, I guess. Okay. This does absolutely nothing, and I can't get gems or coins ever again this run, but we could see what's in the freezer. So maybe that's still worth it? I don't know. Maybe I just do this for now. We could have had, like, a furnace as well, but then I wouldn't be able to draft this. Yeah, this is kind of weird that you can't use gold or gems. Yeah, they cannot be adjusted, so you can't even get more. You can't, like, collect more and then store it for tomorrow. There might be stuff in the freezer, though, to, like, look at, but... oh, man. I'm giving up on new rooms. And yeah, confirmed we can get the garage on rank 5. We've definitely seen it on 4 and 5. I'm not sure about... I don't think we've seen it below that, and I don't know about higher. Locked, probably. No? Dining room, boudoir, for rerolls could be useful. And more steps as well, but it might be locked. We need 2 more ranks for this, and I don't have keys, so I'm probably not getting that. I guess let's do the boudoir to try that one safe combination that probably is nothing, but still it was like, it mentioned the ladyship, so maybe it's relevant. That's like the only date I have so far. Freaks are climbing the most avoided rankings, yeah. It'll get there. Yeah, we have been cursed. I just had to know. I had to know what happens if you take back the shrine offerings. It was the last day of like having a blessing as well, so I figured as best as time as any to experiment. Is there anything happening with this like fan? That is the same type of like. Is that just holly or something? Because that was on the gates as well. The golden like. Whatever that's called. Not like embossing. Something else. I don't know. Alright, so... could it be... something related to this? Is it just the whole thing? 06, 15, 1983? No. Is it just 06... I already forgot. 15? No. Is it 1983? Is it 06, 15, 83? Is it 1506. Just 6/15/83. 6/15/1983. No. Could be other orders. 83/15/06. Just 1506. Oh, I already did that, I think. Yeah, this might not be anything. It was just a random newspaper article. We didn't see any Count Gates near it, so that might not be anything. Yeah, we've tried 1868, right? Yeah, I don't think I know anything else to do here yet. Locked? Okay, it's not showroom, but we can't do it. All of the ones that I do want to do today, I'm not allowed. I guess workshop for another letter is the best I've got. Oh man, luxury items for sale. Well, I wouldn't have had money anyway. What are you blinking about? Oh, just this? Really? Really? I didn't think that one would be, like, metal detected. Yeah, A. Did I already do A? When was the last time we saw the workshop? Yeah, I have already seen A with 8. Yeah. But there might be more than one A, but I guess there's no point screenshotting it in that case. I don't know, is there? If it is a sequence that you see, maybe it is like showing a letter, like it showed H, then A again, or something. Oh man, that seems like a stretch. Surely it's just like a random, and I just got the same one twice in a row, I would imagine, but I don't know. Can we do anything? Sledgehammer, metal detector, salt, sleeping mask. Ooh! Sledgehammer, broken lever, huh? Metal detector, salt. No, nothing with a broken lever there. Okay, well, we got one. That means I won't be able to open locked trunks, though. That kind of stinks. I wanted my experiment. Aw, man. My poor experiment. Well, I guess this is science in its own right. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like a point-and-click game. You just try everything with everything, and it'll solve whatever puzzle. Wait, oh! Oh, I can't even do this anyway. I need a third item in order to do something with a sledgehammer broken lever. Okay, so never mind. We get to keep the sledgehammer. But okay, that's... I guess I should... Hold on, I should actually start... Yet another note! Another note! Take a drink every time I add another note. Of tea, of course. Drink responsibly. Note, why did I just write note? Because I said note. Workshop combinations. Or like gadgets, or what do they call them? Contraptions? What did it call it in the library? Like how many things you've done? Like, I think it was like contraptions or something. So, okay, it was lockpick plus detector. I guess I'll say metal det equals sound amplifier. Super pick. And then, yeah, sledgehammer, just hammer, plus broken lever, plus question mark, is what we know so far. You have water, and you have hot chocolate. Nice. Yeah, alright, nothing for the workshop right now. We'll see if we get more items. This is probably locked. Yeah. Alright. We have 2 more chances today. Did you ever try using the sound amplifier? Yeah, we had it in a run, and it just opened like, oh! Coupon book. Great! I don't think it's going to be that useful, but damn, it's another item I could try and, like, combine. Also, I didn't even mean to go... No, I did mean to go down here, yeah. Well, we could maybe go in here, possibly. I'm just gonna ignore it. But we did have... Oh, and I didn't take these. We did have a run where I used the sound amplifier, and it, like, picked every single lock that I tried to use it on, so it seems very good. It would definitely be nice to have in a run like this where I don't get keys. It would allow me to actually, like, open lock things anyway. Yeah, what's this about with a temp thing? Like, what are they thawing and melting? Just ice? But, like, what does that matter? Why would it matter if we make the lab, like, hot? I don't know. Damn. Rip. Okay, run over. Well, that was fun. Is there anything else I can do? I don't think so. I haven't left anything. Did you miss that? It was happening. It was last time, right? Like Friday, I think? The first run I did of the day. I did stream a lot of blueprints, so maybe you weren't paying attention for, like, one part of it. Yeah, and we have another cursed day tomorrow. But that's fine, I suppose. And yeah, I should have done the, well, I mean, immediately letter wouldn't have done anything anyway. Okay, we may as well walk up to the workshop then. Walk up to the workshop and see if for some reason I can, like, combine the coupon with anything. I don't know why you would. Like, I could imagine coupon book plus, like, the... What's it called? The purse? That could be a combination. Nothing. Yeah, thought so. Yeah, I could go and check inventory. I don't think I did. We had 3 keys. And those were the ones in the trunk. But yeah, I mean, may as well. Why not? And yeah, the metal detector would have detected... Oh, rumpus room. Like, I don't know what to call one of these hats. It's like the hat that the guy, like, chimney sweep in Mary Poppins has when they're in the happy-go-lucky world. Yeah, does anyone know a good name for this type of hat? It's not really like a summer hat. But it's like, it's kind of similar to this one. I might have called it a summer hat if this was the same one. It's not square, but like, it's not rounded as a summer hat. Cylinder summer hat thing. Yellow plus red ribbon. I don't know if that was the same as the maid chamber. We'll have to see when I get that next. But yeah, don't think there's anything left to pick up. Nope. Nothing. We can pay more, like, tithe in the chapel. Here you go. Take it all. Yeah, that's about it, right? Nothing in the kitchen. Nothing in the commissary. Nothing to do outside with the shrine. We can't, like, offer more money. Yeah, alright. I mean, for a cursed run, it wasn't too bad. It still, like, went somewhere. Yeah, mid-sized. It's average. Bert's hat, yeah. Oh, I thought it was gonna add something else here. So let's see how quickly this one goes down the drain then. Still gonna go out here. I wonder if you get the shelter and it protects you from the effects of a red room. I assume that doesn't include the curse effect, because it would still count as, like, you know, it protects you from the room effect of a red room, but not the curse. We could find out, and I need to read stuff in the inbox here anyway. And I probably, or we just take this and see if we can find some, like, items and just take them out. But yeah, I want to read the inbox here anyway, so sure. And I guess we may as well. Oh god, yeah, now I have to, like, figure out what date it is again. Man, I wish you could, like, once you've figured out the date, I wish there was some way to automate it or something, because it's just kind of annoying to, like, keep track of. What was it? It's day 23. Oh god, what am I doing? 21, 22, 23. I just feel like it's gonna be easier to have this, like, updating constantly, so I just always know. So, Sunday today. Oh! Why is this open? Really? You don't need to do this ever again? You just, like, get a free gem? Is it always a gem? Huh. I assumed you had to, like, do this every single time, because that would just kind of make sense. Yeah, one free gem. That's new? Did you used to have to, like, redo this every time? Because, I mean, that's what I would have expected. It's not like the reward is particularly great, so... Yeah, I thought they would definitely do that. Okay, inbox as well. They patched a few months after launch. People hated redoing this wait. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I don't feel like it's that bad, and, like, there's definitely more annoying things that you have to do, like, more times. Also, this is the same... Interesting. The same symbol as the, like, Blackbridge thing. Like, the shelter's on the biggest one, and we have the key for the smallest one there. But I don't remember if that's the same in, like, security and stuff. Does it just always show as, like, the biggest one, whatever room you're in? Yeah, all of that, and yet no midday save and quit. Radiation is probably normal. Hopefully we can get a laboratory today. That would be nice. If I'm not going to go far anyway, we could get a lab and then do an experiment and see if it changes the radiation. But I guess you have to, like, successfully do an experiment, I would imagine. Alright, so mail here. This is new. Electronic mail. Yes, and don't worry. Wait, hold on. Was there more? Nope, we just don't know what he's replying to. Yeah. Wait, was it higher radiation? Wasn't it like 0.2 or something? Gotta check that. Yes, and don't worry. This communication method is fully secure. I am the only lab technician with network access and the only one who uses this terminal. I'm working to get you some more supplies, but I'm not focusing on essentials, so I believe there's enough food and shelter to last for the duration. Though I think it'd be wise if you can do a quick inventory to confirm that. And that's from him, but we don't know who is sending this. 1987 again, there's that same year. Or was it 83 that we had? Yeah, it was 83. Yeah, 10-minute wait for one gem. Yeah, like, terrible balance between, like, it's not worth waiting for, but it's still, like, useful enough that you don't want to skip it, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I probably would have just skipped it if that was how it worked. Or, like, just set it up and then, like, yeah, if we have steps, we can come back, I guess, if I need a gem. But otherwise, just ignore it. In terms of area, there's not nearly as much room here as I remembered from my youth. If it was just me, I wouldn't mind, but with 4 of us and the space we're going to need for planning, I don't expect this to be a sustainable situation for more than a week. A fortnight at best! Heyo. Sick reference. I passed a message on, and your uncle says he may have an idea for a more long-term solution. Is there a secret in the shelter? Do they have a shelter in the shelter? But it's going to require some doing. I'm not sure exactly what he has in mind, but this morning when I looked at today's blueprints, Isn't blueprints normally one word? I saw he had drafted the pump room, a floor plan I haven't seen used in a very, very long time. Aha, so it's just like kind of hinting at the whole conservatory... Not conservatory, what is it called? Reservoir. And like fountain stuff, I guess, basement. I have a feeling you may all be taking a boat ride shortly. Did I screenshot that? Yep. Stay put. It's finally happening. Everybody stay calm. We just got confirmation from our source that the Red Guard is coming tomorrow to begin their formal inquiry into the disappearance. I see. At this point, it's going to be too risky to move you until the next week at the earliest. Just hang tight for now. And, well, they just said they probably couldn't hang tight for that long. Yeah, it's like 3 days later, and then they have to stay for another week. Fortnight at best. Well, it looks like there's still plenty of food here, so they maybe should just, like, suck it up. Yeah, alright. Don't feel like I got much out of that. Like, I don't feel like any of that was relevant or, like, good information, but it was mostly just things we've already sort of seen. But who knows? Maybe there's deeper things in the dates and stuff from the mail. No clue. So yeah, let's see if it protects us from the curse when I draft a red room. Sure, start with a parlor game, why not? Ooh, and a magnifying glass. May the 2nd. I'm just gonna have to, like, scan everything like this now that we know there could be things you can't even see unless you use this. I'm disappointed I still haven't done the, like, 3 parlor keys, open all 3 boxes thing. I want to do that at some point. The black box is false. The black box is true. A false box contains the gems. Oh boy. Couldn't you, like, see this in many different ways? Okay, wait. If the black box is false, it means a true box contains the gem. Like, if this box is true, then a true box contains the gems, and this is a false one. So that would be the blue one. But if this one is false, which means the black box is true, and this is also true, but that still means it's in the blue one. So, like, either way, it's in the blue one, whether it's true or false, I guess? So there's 2 ways to read it, but both of them only point to one box. That's a new one. We haven't seen that before. Hallway closet. Well, I don't have any keys, so we could do that. We could also just draft this, but this is kind of a bad one to, like, waste the shelter debuff on, compared to, like, archives or dark room or whatever. Let's just do this, I guess. Breakfast nook or a den. Or a kitchen. I think just a den for now. Nursery early is kind of good. West Wing Hall is also kind of good here, but yeah, I think nursery. I wonder, like, if you don't have a metal detector, is it impossible for random coins to be, like, scattered around, like here and stuff? It's just because you have a metal detector that it generates stuff like that? Otherwise, it's always, like, in these designated spots, maybe? I'm not sure. Definitely want to protect myself from the shittiness of the lavatory. I mean, that could be kind of interesting, like... How would that even work? I assume it would just do nothing. Guess there's kind of no point doing the hallway here instead of just the kitchen. I don't have money. Yeah, sure. Now I have less money. Could buy 2 bananas. But I guess I want to see if I can save up for the food. Well, it's gotta be this one. Now, some of these are definitely gonna be locked. Let's just start with this one, I guess. Nah. Hallway closet? Ooh, the pool. Yes, please. It's not like good doorways, but that's still good. I don't know if there's any point going in there, really. Because we just want the pump room. So I can start draining the reservoir. I think I'll just go here first. Lab? Darkroom is kind of tempting to get out of the way. But, like, I do also want to do an experiment. Let's do that. Yeah, I don't know if there's any other spawn point for items here. If you don't have a metal detector or something. Or rabbit's foot. Alright, what do we get? Oh, I forgot to check the radiation levels again. If they were, like, higher than normal. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door. Okay, these are all kind of meh. Especially, like, aquariums when you're cursed is, like, the worst possible thing. Oh god, how would that even work? You would just, like, lose double of everything, I guess? Yeah, I guess it has to be the dice one. Are we gonna get any apples? Sure, apples for dice, I don't know. I don't feel like that experiment is a good one in general. Goddamn hallway closet. It's like they've scripted it so that hallway closet is more likely to appear when you're not drafting from a hallway. They know. This could be useful, since I'm losing gems anyway. Being able to, like... Or we just take this. Being able to re-roll with the gems. But I'm, like, probably not going to get that many more gems. I guess so. Oh, well, here's more re-rolls. So I guess I have to make sure I use those, like, before the gems. I want to use those in case we find apples. Do I really think it's going to be anything with this? 0615. 0615, 83. 0615, 1983. 8315. 8306. Like, this feels so just random. Just trying, like, whatever date. And this doesn't even have, like, anything to do with a study or anything. What did they say? Like, the study used to be someone else's? Oh yeah, I need to do this. I would kind of imagine there's not much on, like, written notes, but maybe stuff like this there could be. Not really. Yeah, what was it that... It said something about, like... Yeah, Baroness Arave. I don't remember who that was. Yeah, exactly. I feel like the buttons could have a little more feedback. Like, you see a little bit that they go down, but yeah. Would have been nice if they, like, made a beep sound or whatever, but I guess it's not that high-tech. Probably an analog safe. And there's nothing else to look at with a magnifying glass here. But yeah, like if we find some date relating to Arave, I guess, like her birthday or date of death or something, then maybe that would be something. Or maybe it's related to this, that there's a Black Queen. And then if we find a Black Queen somewhere else, does that like tie those two areas together? Because yeah, haven't we seen that? Wait, hold on. I've seen like... Yeah, Observatory and Security both have white knights. But like, what would that mean? That those two locations would be like tied together or something? I don't know about that. We have many that have like multiple white pawns. So I'm not sure that would line up, that they're all like paired up. I don't feel like there's any reason to just try random safes. Surely there has to be like more of a connection you can draw between the room and the date that you're trying to guess the code for, instead of just trying every single date you see on every single safe. Because if that's the only way to do it, it would be pretty boring. I already did the experiment, right? Yeah? Yeah. Alright, so let's check if this one is locked. It's not. Billiard room? Furnace is kind of interesting here, though. Because we could get something close to it, but it does close off a bunch of connections. And we don't have power to it. I don't know if power matters for the whole, like, near the freezer or near the lab thing. I mean, is this near enough the lab? It might be. I guess we should try that. Sure. It's a shitty cursed day anyway. I don't think I need to go in. There's a broken lever. Well, I don't think I really need that, but I'll take it. And yeah, we're sheltered. So we got this, like, for free, essentially. Without adding more red rooms. So let's check here now. It might need power to actually do anything. Nothing's happening there. Not having good success with most of these experiments. And I wonder if they have to be, like, specifically adjacent. What is making that sound? This? I don't know if it normally makes that sound. Also, I don't think there's any reason to use this here, right? Probably not. Oh my god. Oh, that you actually, like, can see that that is something. Yeah, because I hope most of the things with a magnifying glass are just like, yeah, this is too small to read without it, but you can still tell that there's something there. And they don't do too many of those, like, number 10 hidden buried floor plan thing. Cooler is unaffected. Like, a cooler? The cooler is unaffected? Or cooler than this, it's unaffected? Not really sure, but I guess I'll screenshot that. So it needs to be, like, over, like, 18 degrees to do something with something in here. But I don't know if it actually got affected at all by the furnace. It might not be, either because it's not close enough, or because it's not powered, so it's not like outputting heat, or specifically because it was sheltered, because normally when you like draft with that effect you see it like a boiling kind of sound or a visual when you're drafting. So maybe because it specifically was sheltered, the furnace like doesn't have that warming effect. Don't really know. Alright, well, I'm really hoping for a pump room. This is probably going to be locked, and that's it for the run. And that's it for the run. Well, we do have these. I can get something to happen. We might get a storeroom or something. But yeah, this is definitely a cursed run. We don't have enough. We could buy a banana, but that's kind of it. Alright. Storeroom? Breakfast nook kind of works here. That's fine. Sure, just to get the key. And I guess I'll try and draft more. Hallway closet. You know what, sure. Even though we only have one little path left to use, we can get more steps on the way. Yeah, the keys are definitely the problem here. If I got the coat check, I could start unlocking things more. Garage, but yeah, can't really do that. It has to be courtyard or west wing. This is free in the sense that I don't lose a key from the hallway, but this would cost 2 gems, but at the same time I might find an item or something in there. If there's a trunk I can't smash it, but it could still be worth it. Yeah, I guess let's do that. Well, there is a trunk and I can't smash it, and there's no item, so this was awful. This was like the worst case scenario. Well, and then this is locked. Nope. This is a bit of a problem. I guess I'll just do this, just to have a couple of choices. Damn. Damn. Well, rip this run. Yeah, that was pretty cursed. And we got the pool, but not a pump room again. It just keeps happening like that. That's really annoying. Like, why is that so hard to get, the pump room? And we haven't even seen the sauna or locker room, like, as an option. Maybe I saw the locker room once, I can't remember. But I haven't seen the sauna. But yeah, oh well. Shit runs. Yeah, and now, exactly, now we'll have, like, a massive, amazing, perfect run that goes for 2 hours when I have, like, half an hour left to stream. Wait, no. Yeah. I thought it was, like, 30, but no, it's 58. Yeah, so I don't really have much time. So, let's get the longest run of my life. But yeah, at least now we don't really need to, like, get cursed ever again, probably, unless there is some reason to get cursed. Like, if you are cursed and then go somewhere like the chapel, like I thought, maybe there's some reason to do that. Man, he does run really slow. Those runs are the fun runs. I mean, the long runs are the fun runs, but not when I need to go to bed. Okay. I guess let's get back in its good graces. Sure. Hey. Sorry about that whole misunderstanding thing. Yeah, we're fine. Take it all. Is it the same one? It's the same one. Okay. That's interesting. So maybe if you donate 5, it's always gonna be 3 days of Gardener. If you donate like 4, you get a different one. And stuff like that. So, okay. Let's start writing those down. New note unlocked. Shrine. So we'll do like 5 coins. Gardener. Yeah, 8 runes, but 3 days. And we'll see if I do other blessings, like a smaller one. Do you get some minor one? And in that case, can you like learn which ones are the good ones that you want to spend coins for? This always looks like you can walk across, but you can't. Nothing can beat the bomb run. Yeah, the bomb run in this game. Sadly, we haven't found a blast suit yet. Okay, I've gone left every time. Let's go right now. I guess this is good to start with, since I already have some gems. Ooh, magnifying glass is back. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I never noticed that. I mean, I figured this out already, but yeah, it's kind of neat that it does, like, tell you what the colors mean for the billiard puzzle. Order of operations. Oh yeah, that is a new one at least. I didn't get that, like, that well in the screenshot. But yeah, like, the order of operations isn't necessarily, like... I thought it was always just, like, just always start with addition, then always subtraction. But it's just, like, in order of, like, from innermost to outermost. But I guess, like, that might be accurate anyway. Like, maybe it just is that way, that, like, addition will always be the first step. I'm not sure. Wow, it's a lot of stuff. Sinclair has many secrets that help that he will take to his grave, I guess. I can't really get all of this in like one screenshot that is readable. I guess this way? Antechamber appears to be sealed by all 4 sides. Must be a way to open. Yeah, I mean, we already have. I have gotten into the antechamber. Well, that's neat. Wait, okay. So, waste a step, because I need to see this. Anything here? Yeah, again, you can see it's like a different texture here. Here, it's like very scratchy and like not filled in. And then suddenly it's like much more filled in with like thicker lines. Doesn't seem to be anything else here. I think I already looked here. I mean, maybe here? Where's the Mount? Mount Holly. Yeah, the game wants me to have a magnifying glass right now. I think I looked at some of this already. Yeah, I'm not gonna, like, scan everything. So hopefully we can get a shovel now, since I'm gonna have oh so many courtyards. I guess we'll just start drafting them. Why is it this way around? That almost makes me want the pantry. And then maybe a courtyard next to it instead? Sure, or an East Wing Hall. Didn't get anything I wanted, but I could just do this and then get something down here and then we go this way instead. It's kind of fine. Sure. Keep that morning room buff rolling for each day. So I start with 4 gems. Kind of nice. Yeah, fine. Sure. Whatever you say, hallway closet. Compass is kind of good. Since we do actually want to, like, get up to higher ranks now. Now there's, like, a proper run that is going to take over an hour. Boudoir. Sure, I guess. Get some rerolls. Oh, you think there was a salt shaker in the morning room? I'll trust you with my steps. Yeah, I missed that. Yeah, like I've said, definitely appreciate stuff like that. If it's just like, oh, there was an item, or like coins or key or whatever you missed. Ah, yeah. It didn't even like register as a pick-upable item to me, because it like hardly looks out of place. Who doesn't salt their flowers in the morning? Yeah, maybe wasting these steps will end up like... I'll end up with more steps thanks to it. Also, we have to find the pepper shaker, or pepper grinder, and then find a workshop and combine the two into the ultimate seasoning item. Let's do this now, why not? Sure. Do I open the trunk already? I think cumin is part of the ultimate seasoning. I feel like cumin is so specific. I don't want cumin in, like, everything. Just some things. I have a bunch of gems. Let's do billiard room, I guess. Sure. Oh, keycard is kind of nice to get early. In case we run into one of those. Damn it, still nothing behind there. One day. I'm sure it's a spawn point for something. Alright. Whoa, what? Huh? Like, bullseye? As in... Wait, no, we can't do that. Huh? I'm not ready for this. Yeah, what the hell does this mean? This other one didn't, like, mention that, did it? No? Don't you get 20 points for a bullseye? If it counts that and then 4, we would have 24. That wouldn't be possible. Is it like 4 squared? Is that what it's saying? I guess so. 16? Apparently that was correct. 4 squared again. 16. 3 squared divided by 9? I guess, so just 1? Okay, this is getting annoying if we're gonna have to do, like, actual annoying math. I mean, not that this was complicated, but if this is, like, you know, a sign of things to come, then I'm probably gonna start hating the billiard room. Just den, I guess. I mean, it feels like a waste to, like, put all of them into one room when I could just, like, draft something else. Let's just do spare room and, like, go back, I guess. I'm just, like, drafting every room. Commissary doesn't really do anything. I guess just the bedroom is fine. Kind of a shame not to have, like, the nursery beforehand, but it's alright. Car keys. And nothing else, just keys. And no statue, no little tiny gates laying around. I know we saw gates in, like, the office, but I feel like I've seen small statues, like busts, somewhere else, but I don't remember where. Yeah, this one, even though it's not, like, ticking, it still is working. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it just really feels like something has to be up with the den at some point as well. It can't just be, like, nothing. I think I saw spare room as well. Man, my voice. Drink tea. I saw spare room as well in the list of, like, upgrade discs, like, scrolling through. That would be an interesting one, because, like, the spare room, it's nice enough, but it doesn't do anything. So if you actually, like, can get something out of it, that would be cool. Like, turn the spare room into an actual room. It's a little early for that, don't you think? Sure, you can have my money. I feel like you don't really want to draft a dining hall, like, under, I don't know, rank 6 or something? So that you at most have to go down 2 ranks to get to it. So garage here could work. Garage here could work. I only have 1 place left to go, though. But we can redraw a couple times. To see if we can get more pathways and maybe the utility closet. And then we have the chapel, like, right here. This is perfect. Oh, man, I really want to open this now. That would be really good if we can do that. Oh, here we go. Now we can experiment with this one as well. Key to the secret garden. Oh, man. I wish I could put that, like, here. And another treasure map up here now. Rank 6. B6. And, sure, let's check here as well. Doesn't look like anything. We'll check the one inside the car as well, just in case. Ow. Just looking for anything, like, out of place. Yeah, not much. Alright, this might just fizzle out, though. Like, we have 1 last path, but I do have rerolls, so... hoping we can do something. Could just take the commissary. Yeah, Maid's Chamber is a little, like, bad to get this early, I feel. I guess commissary, let's save my rerolls. Running shoes? I would kind of like running shoes, if possible. I mean, would I? I don't know, just because it makes it nicer to move around. I want them. And I guess we'll do this, yeah. Let's see if we can get a shovel or something. We can get a shovel or something. Alright, good. I don't think I'm gonna go back for the dig spots, though. Maybe if I need to, I will. Because we had, like, 1 here, I think. And, yeah. A couple, like, somewhere? I feel like I had some dig spots somewhere, and I can't remember, like, beyond just this. It wasn't in the morning room, was it? There was definitely one in the garage. I don't know which other ones could have dig spots. Well, I certainly don't need to go back for them, I think. So, turnip now, +6, and then we salt it up to 7. Salted turnip, I mean, that actually makes sense. Unlike salting your, like, oranges and bananas and apples and whatever. Salt that old chew up. You can eat that leather. There we go. More steps. Back up to 50. Yeah. Okay, so I guess I'll try it here. I kind of wanted to try it, like, right in the middle, but, like, this is still fine. We'll see if the secret garden ends up, like, taking up 2 slots or something. That would be interesting. Yeah, okay, I thought so. It does not fit, so we have to place it on the west wing or east wing. So placing it on the west wing now would be really cool. If we can get something to go left. if we can then get out of the garage. Yeah, let's do that. And a sledgehammer. Alright. If I get more coins, we could buy the running shoes, and it might be worth going back for them. There we go. God damn it, this is looking to be a great run. I hate it. I don't want great runs when I don't want great runs. Holy shit. This is a lot of value out of this shovel. Yeah, you definitely want to salt your veggies. Okay, well, let's go back. I'll take that. Yeah. Do I go back for that one dig spot? I don't think so. I think it was like here, and if we do end up getting the utility closet, then I'll want to go back to the garage anyway. So that's fine. Why is this one like a weird door? I've never noticed that. Yeah, now we can run faster. Doesn't feel that much faster, but like... I swear it felt faster before. Do you build up speed? Oh man, you do, don't you? It's like the longer you run, the more speed you build up. So it starts slow. Yeah, now I'm like moving really fast. Is it like based on like the room you're in? Yeah, now I'm like slow again. I mean, I wasn't sprinting, but like... Or was I just not sprinting? I don't know. I felt like it was building up. Not sure. No, I wanted this to be locked. But I guess that's good. We have so many green rooms. Not that I really need that many gems. I'm gonna have like a gem overload, but sure. And this could be cool to see from the garage as well. Yeah, exactly. Like, we will actually see it, but I guess not access it. But man, I want the secret garden to end up like over here somewhere. Salted orange. Love it. Yeah, nothing much else here. We can't like see anything from here. And there were no dig spots there? Conference room. Yeah. Sure, because I do want to go left, if possible. So hopefully this left door is locked. Oh! Oh, I already forgot about it. There we go. Cool. And I do have a shovel. Did I? Okay, wait. I got the shovel after I got the treasure map. Because, see, I was wondering about that. Like, oh, maybe you can't get a treasure map unless you already have a shovel because you need to dig up whatever the treasure is. But no, I think I had the treasure map before that. But it looks like you always do need a shovel to use the treasure maps. We just ruined this conference room. Again, he's apparently totally fine with this, but sneaking a bite of dinner, no go. Oh, the coffers of Mount Holly. How much gold? 40 coins! I kind of feel like that's more worth it than the gem one. We could also buy sets of gems if I want to, since I have so much. Yeah, sure. Let's see if the running shoes proc. Yeah, I won't buy more, though. We should be fine with this, especially since green rooms are free now. Damn it. Stupid running shoes. I hate them. They suck. Oh, and here? Anything? I should check that, like, constellation room. Like, the books in the observatory might have something. Oops. Yeah, exactly. Like, compared to just getting 8 gems from the coffer, with that money you can just buy 8 gems and then still have more. So it definitely seemed like overall a bit more useful. Because getting gems is like somewhat easy. Like getting coins is easy too, but not like 40 of them in one go. Except for the vault, I suppose. Okay, so anything here... Hopefully we can get the mailing room one of these days. Yeah, nothing that I can see. Please be locked. Damn it. Pool room, though. Pool room is good. Yeah, I do want that. And if this is locked, I can't add the garden, so I guess we'll go in here. Did I see something proc? Was that the running shoes when I went in here? Yeah, nothing else here. There should be like a sound or something for the running shoes procking, but I guess maybe that would get annoying. Here we go. Secret garden time. Now we have a bunch of fruits that I can salt up all across the estate if we need to go back. And yeah, now I'm curious if we go back to the terrace, like it'll have changed, I guess, and now you can just suddenly see this. Oh, you don't have to like redo this part. That's nice of them. Yeah, it's nice that they at least do that for some things. Just like, don't worry, we know you've figured it out, you don't have to do it again. Again, I wish that was the case with like the day, where once you've proven, like in the shelter or something, that you have figured out what day and like day of the week it is or something in some other... I mean, I guess I haven't proven that, but still, you would like get a little date counter as well. Just because, well, you can't have guessed that, so you must know it. I wonder if there's like a brick or something you can press. The music here is always nice. Yeah, no point doing that. This is still pointing towards it, yeah, so we can't do anything. And it is actually correct this time, pointing west, pointing north. Unlike last time. Oh my god, so many turnips. He is going to be one fed boy. More! Just eat more turnips! This is the most turnips I've ever had. Surely you must be getting sick of them by now. Alright, let's just keep going up, I suppose. Sure, yeah. Corridor, just to go up here. Because I technically didn't actually see the eye, even though it's obviously an eye. We could do that. But, like, this isn't bad either. This isn't bad either. These are all good. Let's go here, just to get the top left spot, I guess, for fun. Yeah. Utility closet! Yeah! I'm doing it, and then we can leave the garage and see, like, the chapel from the outside, and see if that actually is something. Wait, you can do this again? Is there a reason to? I would have expected that to, like, stay open as well. Oh, man. Well, turn that off, even though I do have a key card. I guess there's no reason not to turn it off, right? Since we have already done the security thing. Did I? I think I did today. Did I? Was that the curse run? I have not. I still think I want to turn it off, though. I don't know, I mean... Do I really want to go back all the way here? That sounds like a pain. No, not that way. How did we do this again? Oh god, here we go again. No. Just do that, and then this. Oh, crap, I fucked up there. No. Oh man, yeah, I'm just messing up. Okay, there we go. No? This one? No, what? Huh? I thought we got, like, purple. Oh, you have to have red first. Right. Then how do I get red again? Oh my god. This way, yeah. But I need this one to change as well. Okay, yeah, it did. God damn. Okay, and then this one, white. What was this again? Like, I may as well do this twice just to confirm I don't need to do it again. Like, there won't be anything more behind it or something. Nope, not there. Oh, it's there, yeah. Right here. Red, purple. Crap. Wait, so we want to do that the opposite way? Like this, then red, then that, then red, purple. Yeah, that's fine. Off, blue, green. There we go. Okay. Got it a little better than last time, but still struggling with that, like, blue step, honestly. It just feels so weird. Yeah, and it's already pulled, and we can't do anything else. And there's still nothing, like, on the back. No screwdriver to unlock this. Yeah, I already have done this. I just wanted to confirm if there was, like, a reason to redo it at this point. But yeah, these are all done. So I guess we'll just go to the garage, just for the hell of it. I really wish I could have the garage, like, more, like, higher up here, because that would be cool. Because I've only had it on 4, I think, when I opened it. I want to see if you can get it, like, up here. How does the path end up looking that it has to, like, generate for all of that? But yeah, let's go back. And we might find some fruit along the way as well. Fruit in the pool? Fruit in the conference. Oh my god, what? Right! Oh my god, the conference room! Jesus! I forgot that's what it did. Everything that was spread is just here now. So yeah, we just have like 7 fruits. Alright. This might be the most amount of steps I've ever had. Oh man, wait, do I not do this now? Because they're all here? Should I just like try and get an observatory going before I do anything? I mean, what are the chances I actually get like apples are more delicious, I suppose. Yeah, this is like the most I've ever eaten in one run. I wonder, if this one is locked, does that mean this one is guaranteed locked as well? Fuck it, we have the steps to find out. That was a weird glitch that just happened. Yeah, it's not. That's kind of a nice one. Sure, I guess. Yeah. So I do have some keys still. Yeah, let's keep going a little bit. There's the observatory. I guess I'll do that. That should be fine. Yeah. Don't think we're gonna get an apple, but we could. And I do want to look at these things anyway. Well, we got the flowers. So that's a lot of gems, but yeah. Not the apple, but I guess we'll just eat the apples on the way back. Alright, anything here? I mean, yeah, 1809, do I care about that? Fen Aries? Probably not. But it is a date. It's technically a date. And wait, okay, so wait, the date, if it's tied to this, but then that would be like security, so that wouldn't really make sense. If like this date was tied to security in some way. Probably not. It could be like on this new blank page every single time. You never know. Yeah, which one was not here? That's not like... Yeah, this is so weird that like 6 is not here for some reason. That must be significant in some way, because yeah, again, it doesn't even make sense. Like, it's not like a page is ripped out, because then you wouldn't have 7 either. Or like you wouldn't have 5, I guess. 5 and 6. I just don't know what that would mean. Whoops. Do you have a secret, Draxus? When you use the magnifying glasses, or glass, his eyes should be like glowing red instead. Yeah, maybe it's like one of those hotel things where they just like skip certain unlucky things like floor 13 or room 666 or whatever. They just don't like 6. Doesn't seem like there's anything of note here, and that's it. Yeah. Still nothing about these globes, from what I can tell. Yeah, I guess we just, like, keep going. Cloister? Cloister kind of makes sense here. Yeah, and then we get to see if the, like, thing I did in the tomb actually ends up, like, saving. Because, yeah, can't do Chamber of Mirrors, that doesn't work here. So, is this open now? No, it's still raised. So maybe you would need, like, the tomb as well? Or something? I don't know if I should go back. I feel like at this point I should go back, because, like, we're not gonna leave through the garage anyway. I just want to, like, see the outside of the chapel. Yeah, free cloister! We really need those gems. Oh, interesting. They, like, stack up if you eat a bunch of stuff in one go. I almost want to, like, go up and check here as well, but, that might be a waste. Was there anything? It was just gems. I don't really need to save that or buy that. Sure, you can have a coin. That's fine. So yeah, now there's just... Oh, a ladder? No. Something just glitched over here again, but yeah. Thought the ladder was new. Yeah, you do see the terrace, and you do see the secret garden now. Like, it just magically has appeared. That doesn't look right, does it? Does that look right? I feel like this is, like, cut off. I'm not sure. And is that the bell tower? Oh, is that the observatory? Or something? Otherwise, it's like, oh, if you, like, do this one or something, you can get the bell tower? I don't know if that's, like, a specific thing where certain tiles might be the only tile that can draft specific rooms or something. Alright. Gate, do you have anything to say? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah. And does this cost steps? Not yet. And yeah, now this is just like magically here. Someone just quickly ran over and placed this here. We didn't want to do anything in the shrine, did I? Because you can't add more to it, right? That's a shame. I can't, like, dump all of my money into the shrine right now. See, now it would be kind of a neat thing to get the freezer. To just, like, save a bunch of money and then, like... Well, can't guarantee that I get the shrine, but still it would have been cool. To just, like, dump a whole bunch of money into the shrine just to see what happens. Because that cup didn't seem to hold that much, so maybe if you, like... I don't know, put 20 or more in, something happens. I think my dream of drafting every single tile is kind of dead. Unless I can go all the way down again. Oh. Yeah. What is your secret, Isaac? I will count Isaac Gates. 1. It didn't work. And I still don't know what this means. What was her name again? Arave? No, that doesn't, like, make sense. Oh, I forgot to check what the thing was here. The, like, letter that is definitely an I. I don't know what the, like, clue was. Yeah, so we still can't do that. I saw the running shoes there. Still can't get in here. We'll have to see if we get this on a day that I also get the tomb. But otherwise, I'm not sure, like, what else you do here. Sure. Yeah, security works. Or just bedroom, but I guess this is good if we get some key card doors. Yeah, let's do that and turn off the key cards. Because I did leave this off, I'm pretty sure, right? I hope so. The, like, key card system. Yeah, this should be 0 on everything, right? Oh yeah, the gems in the cloister. So, maximum security, why not? And not really anything else to do here. And I already saw this, like, without even needing the magnifying glass, but yeah, unless written by hand. We haven't seen any red memos written by hand, have we? As far as I remember, they've all been, like, typewritten. Can you see this here? Oh, yeah, I see. Magnifying glass. I guess that's, like, how you're, quote-unquote, supposed to figure out the password, instead of just seeing the car. But hey, my way is cooler. And doing that on, like, day 1 as well was pretty insane. Yeah, nothing here. What's it saying? Yeah, higher ranks. Yeah. Yeah, not much else going on here. Why is this blue now? Was that always blue? Or have I done something that now, like, activated security in some way? This one's blue too. I might have to go back and check, like, first time I entered security, were these blue? Because I don't remember. Okay, this way. Courtyard, I guess it is. Yeah. Or we re-roll, just hoping for something, like, cooler, but this does take us into the antechamber, so we may as well, I suppose. Yep. Yeah, this is looking to go on for a while. Oh boy. Oh, scrap of a better write this down paper. Huh. Workshop idea, lucky rabbit's foot and coin purse. Alright, I will screenshot it. It's nice. Yes, I saw it, Simon, thank you. Magnifying glass, maybe? Yeah, that makes sense. I was hoping it would be coupon book and coin purse, but rabbit's foot also makes sense. Oh, 2 people in chat saying they've never seen that. Yeah, it might be, like, either very rare or something new. Who knows? If they added that in a patch that you can dig up, like, combination notes. So, I mean, do we even go in here? Is there any point? Not really. Get the basement key. Maybe we can, like, combine it in the workshop. Yep. And that's all. But I still have plenty of steps to spare. Keys are kind of the main thing that's, like, somewhat limited now. Do it. Nope. Yeah, we need keys pretty badly. Great Hall would be great now. At some point. Yeah, Gymnasium is just off, so that's fine. I think I'll do that. You saw a lot of them by the end of your run? Maybe they were added, like, you know, while you were playing. Yeah, this is great. Was that the sound of, like, my running shoes squeaking on the floor? That should have been a thing. Like a little Easter egg, where if you specifically have running shoes in the gymnasium, and you're running around, it'll do that, like, annoying fucking squeaky sound occasionally. Yeah, I figured he meant, like, by the end of your time with the game, you had seen a lot of them towards the end. I guess we'll go here. Go right? Yeah, I mean, sure. I think I'm gonna, like, try and go for, like, a full board, I guess. Just for the hell of it. And we've now drafted, like, every single antechamber opening as well. Not that that matters, but still. Yeah, now we're getting tons of keycard doors, which is great, too. Yes, a lot of green rooms today, thanks to the blessing. 8 so far, I think. 9. Did I count this one? Yeah, 8. Yeah, we have the blessing for 8 more courtyards, that's why. That's a pretty convenient blessing, and I have the sledgehammer, right? Yeah. God. Okay, take a sip of tea. It is cold by now. And more rerolls, more gems. Definitely need keys more than anything. Lockpicking kit or that sound amplifier would be nice. Alright, now what? The sauna! We still have one more door, so I guess that's fine. Yeah, tomorrow you will start the day with 20 extra steps. That's pretty cool. And it's a new room. Finally, the first new room of the entire stream. Even though we've, like, seen new... Oh my god, I forgot to fucking look at the chapel when I was out here. I was just, like, looking around for nothing and didn't even check this. Oh man, I wonder if I, like, actually had the view of it at all. Can you even see it? I might have to go back in the VOD to know if I need to, like, go back there and check it. Well, there was nothing to see. Oh man. Hold on, yeah, let me just quickly check that. 1 sec. Yeah, I was really hoping for that. That would have been a really cool way to do it. Like, draft the chapel in the east wing specifically, so that you can draft the garage as well and see the outside of the stained glass window to see what the thing that is being covered up in the chapel would be. Yeah, the whole reason to go out of the garage, I just, like, looked everywhere but there. Okay, where was this? Yeah, terrace here. Okay, so this was when I got the terrace, so it's a little later. Yeah, we had the utility closet first. Yeah, it's, like, right here. And then I looked for an observatory for the apples. A little bit more. Yeah, here we go. Now I go back. Alright. Let me check. Yeah, so I go out, and it looks like there's nothing. As far as I can tell, it's just like a rounded outside of the estate. I'm just looking at the tower thing, the bell tower, possibly, or observatory, yeah. I'm watching this at 2x speed and it's still slow. Come on. Now I'm at the gates. Oh, and yeah, here we can see when I'm like walking past. Yeah, you can see the building of the chapel, but the back of the window is just like plain like white or whatever. Opaque. Yeah. So that's nothing. But I didn't actually like remember to check it, but yeah. That would have been a really cool Easter egg or like puzzle step, I feel. A traditional wood-lined Corarian, I guess, style sauna. Temperature controlled and exceptionally relaxing. So temperature controlled unless you like draft the furnace next to it, maybe. The invigorating effects of this room will leave you waking up the next day feeling rejuvenated. Nice. And someone left like coins, a key in here? That would be like scalding hot. 80-degree glowing hot key. And someone put a clock in the sauna as well. That's kind of weird too. You tend to not have that. Well, you know, Simon's been eating a lot. We gotta like sweat off some of those calories. May as well draft the furnace next to it and just burn them up. Yeah, I mean, looks like that's it. Looks like there's like no other point to this as far as I can tell. Just a clock. I don't know if this... Wait, is that like... Is that saying something? Why is that like pointing up and right and this is pointing left and right? I guess I'll take a screenshot. Do we seriously have to like wait for like the time to be something like this? Like 5 past 11? Or 5 to 1? I don't know what this is though, and if we've seen that on other clocks before. Yeah, let's leave that for now. Also, the door isn't even closed. That's a terrible sauna. You would have to close the door every time. Yeah, just this. More green rooms. More turnips. I'm running low on steps. I gotta get some turnips, quick. This boy is starving. Well, that's actually good. Don't mind a key. Don't mind many keys. Yep. This run keeps going, huh? Well, I guess there's like a hard cap on how long a run kind of can take. There we go. At least in terms of like drafting and rooms. Yeah, the shovel has been very good. I definitely feel like I have gotten my value out of the whole 5 dig spots courtyard upgrade instead of the like unlocking all the doors or whatever. It was like getting a free gem or something instead. Yeah, so let's go here and see if we can go up as well. Up and down, please. Or just down. I mean, this is cool, but... And this is cool too, but no, I really want to go for like all of them. This should be fine, because we can go down this way. Let's do it. Oh. Buried below. Anything? Yeah, we don't have power to the patio either. Don't think that's anything. Yeah, there was an X mark. Like right here. But I wonder if that just means that you need to, like, power it. Doesn't look like there's any power going to it, so... Yeah, that would be weird. But what else? Oh, God! File cabinet key! Okay. I looked down and couldn't even see it at all. That is a very narrow little hitbox for the shovel. Holy crap. Yeah, there we go. So now we need the archives, I guess. But we need it in this run, I suppose. Man, there's like... Can you run out of inventory space? I'm getting close. Yeah, archives would be nice to get, but at the same time, the effect would be kind of annoying, and we don't have the shelter to, like, protect us. So I wouldn't really want that until, like, a little bit later, if I'm going for the full thing. Greenhouse. We could, didn't I have a broken lever? So I could actually, like, open this one as well? Not that it matters. Sure, more likely to draw green rooms. We definitely need that. Very useful today. And yeah, this is what I saw that looks like suspicious. Oh. Right, yeah, I also, like, added a bunch of water to the greenhouse. I forgot about that. So, would these be grown here, like, even if you didn't have Florealis, because I've watered the greenhouse? And a watering can. Nice. Have I taken a screenshot of this one? I think I did, right? Yeah, number 5. Sheets. Did I even write that? Sheet music? No, 5. Why did I put G here? And then what was the, first words on the sheets? Yeah, so just first words, trees, yeah, exactly, white trees? I think that checks out. Really? Wait. I don't have the broken lever. That was last run. God damn it. Well, not that we need it anyway. And yeah, this just looked so suspicious. Like if you had a sledgehammer, you would be able to break it or something. Yeah, nothing else right. Oh, there we go. Turnip. Nope. More money, though. We definitely need that. Need more money. Yeah, so I'm assuming that's what keeping water in the greenhouse does. Just you get, like, 2 flowers, 2 gems, essentially. With or without Florealis would be my guess, but not too sure. Oh, yeah, watering can. Yeah, I'll just, like, do it. We'll spend all of those without having to go back in here. Yeah, water this too. Okay, so now we need, like, a big thing. Aquarium? Oh, man. That's gonna be hard to get with these. I kind of wanted something going, like, all these ways. Or maybe the Great Hall or something. Great Hall would have been nice. But surely this is fine. We can then go up here, I'm hoping. I can redraw for that. And to water more. Are we getting my record of gems as well? Steps record, money record, gems record. It's a record of everything. Room record. It's like trunks in every single one. Too bad we didn't get a laboratory for, like, doing something. At least yet. I'm gonna get it, like, way too late and then not get any use out of it. Yeah, so I guess I'll go here first, actually. Passageway is fine here. That's good. Yeah, let's just do that. Running low on gems now, too. So expensive. Alright, and then go up. No! Yes! That works. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep doing it. I need the kitchen to, like, refill my watering can so I get more gems. Why is there a trunk in every single one of these rooms now? Well, this is the most value I've gotten out of the sledgehammer as well. So many courtyards? Well, it is because we have the Blessing of the Gardener. So I had 2 already, and then I have +8. That's it? No, one more. Yeah, if we got the, like, dig up useless item, get allowance thing for this run, that would have been insane. Alright, what do we get here? Kitchen? Yeah, I think the kitchen is probably the best thing. Right here. Just do a kitchen, buy a bunch of steps. Why not? And refill our little watering can. Why not? There we go. Excellent. I wonder if you can do that like over and over. Or is it just once per run? Might want to try that actually. Yeah, let's do that. And a club sandwich, why not? And I mean, sure, let's just buy as many bananas as I can. This is the gluttony run. Just eating everything. Yeah, I've never seen anything other than these bacon and eggs and club sandwich. Yep, that's that. So now, if I go out here again, I can still use it. Okay, I'm gonna spend some steps because we have plenty of steps. Okay, and this one I can't because I already did it. So we could do it in the greenhouse if I walk back there. But I guess let's just draft this instead. Ooh, there's the lab. It's a little late, but sure, let's do it. Hopefully I get something about like digging or I don't know, something. We'll see. Damn it, no! Set your steps to 40. Gain 1 key, 1 gem, or die. I guess just mailroom, but I mean, these are kind of boring, honestly. Each bedroom. I wonder if this works like each bedroom you draft after your second after starting this experiment, or if it just means each bedroom like after the second one in the house. If you draw a drawing room floor plan, even if you don't like actually use it, I guess that one is the best because I haven't actually used the drawing room. But like I don't want that. I could want this. Like this doesn't really do anything. I guess we'll take this if I get the mailing room, but like I kind of doubt I will. Yeah, sure. Yeah, this should be okay. I could get the mailing room like here or something. Yeah, it definitely means death. 1 whole death delivered to your doorstep. Alright, I'm just gonna test it now, since we have like 1 extra refill. Like one drop left. Let's see if I can do it again. Yeah, just refill. You don't even have to turn on the faucet. You can just do that as much as you want. But I guess it's just like, you can only do it once per green room, but I could still do it like all the way up here and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty strong. Alright, mailing room right here. Pump room. I guess I should do that. Yeah. And add like another half hour to this run because I have to figure out how to do the fucking reservoir thing. That's gonna be great. If we get the boiler room here, it would also get power, which would be excellent. So maybe I want to try and reroll for that. It also has good connections. Sure, I guess. My god. Double-digit keys now as well. Anything here? That's not anything, is it? Don't think so. Yeah, reserve tank is down there. I don't think this is anything, but just in case. Yeah, I have like more than we could ever use, even if every door is locked. Okay, so... yeah, I want this to be powered. So... yeah, I guess we start filling the fountain again. So having the greenhouse full is good. And the kitchen too. The pool is good to drain, but like not that good. So okay, we just filled a fountain, and the fountain is just right here, is it? Wrong way. Wait, have I? Oh, I didn't select it. Yep, and all of that as well. And then the reservoir is the second one, which also goes here, yeah. So you can drain a lot there. And it's fairly easy to do as well. I feel like they considered this. That like, you're probably going to end up with this situation of like the fountain being drained first and then the reservoir or something. So you make it like easy to switch between them. But yeah, we won't be able to drain the full reservoir, but we might still be able to do something if I go back there, I'm thinking. Because otherwise we do need power to this to like drain more into the reserve tank. But yeah, now we can do... stop this. Add more to the fountain. And that's as much as I can do for right now. And we're left with 2 little measly units of water. Whatever that means for the reservoir, but yeah. That's pretty good. So now, I guess I might try and get the boiler room here. There's the drawing room, so like, yeah, a letter has been delivered, I see. The hallway does work as well, but I guess I should redraw a little bit. Aquarium is good here too. I do have rerolls. Come on, boiler room. Boiler room, please. Oh no, I don't want to use all of my rerolls, because what if I need them to, like, complete the thing? I think I might give up on the boiler room thing for now. Because we need to, like... I think this is, like, too good of an opportunity to pass up to get the perfect run. Yeah. I guess I'll give up on it. Surely we can, like, find the pump room and, link it up to the boiler at some other point. And yeah, I still want to, like, get the tomb again one more time now and see, like, what can you do with 2 units of water there? Can you do anything? Surely you can, like, access a little bit of it, but maybe just not get, like, across to the other side or something. You dug up nothing. There's, like, nothing more. Stop, Simon. You've dug up everything. Gotta get more turnips. Yeah, so we need something going. Dining room. That does kind of work. Sure. And then I need this one. I have very few rerolls left. No! Don't do it! There we go! Yes! Library! Okay, wait. I'm going this way first. Give me more steps, I need them. I don't think I'm getting a trophy room, it's fine. But what if I need those 10 extra steps? Once again, we have a fireplace, so I don't know if there's something about drafting this next to the freezer, but probably not. Doesn't look like it would be anything of note. There's the coin purse. I don't have the lucky foot, though. Oh yeah, it like just gets smaller, I guess, the more items you get. So you can like fit even more in. Okay, now we just need this one to go up. There we go. Parlor, I guess. Yeah. It happened. It happened. One final parlor game to wrap it all up. This box contains the gems. This box does not contain the gems. The other two boxes are true. Well, that can't be true. Because then all of them would be true. So it's just here, I guess? I think so, right? Like, if this is true, then both of these are true, and that's not possible. So this has to be false. So both of these are... Wait, no. Yeah, it's like, this is false. That doesn't mean both of the other two true boxes are lying. It just means both boxes aren't true. So one of these is true and one is false, maybe. Wait. Oh god, I'm making myself more confused now. Yeah, like, this has to be false. But, yeah, now the question is, oh god, how does that work? Oh man, I don't know. I think it's just white. I don't know why I think that. Nope, I lost the parlor game for the first time. I actually don't really understand the logic here. How does this work? Can I? Oh, you can close it again. Just take it back out and use it on something else, Simon, you dummy. Yeah, how does this make any sense? This has to be a lie, or everything is true and it doesn't work. So this has to be false, that the other two boxes are not true. Or like, it wouldn't mean that, just that they aren't both true, right? Oh, okay, yeah, no, I just got confused, because yeah, then... it would just mean that they're in here? Yeah, exactly, because like, if it was in here, then this would be a lie, and then this would also be a lie. Yeah, I got confused there. So, by that logic, it has to be in... this has to be the true one, and this is also true, but this is false. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, black? Black is the only solution that can work? What? Really? Okay, now I'm even more confused. Yeah, my gems. I can't get 30 gems. How can black be the only one? If blue has the gems... yeah, then they're all true. Wait. I mean, I'm just thinking, like, if this one is a lie... it doesn't necessarily mean that the opposite is true, right? Like, it's just saying that one of the two boxes could be lying, and one could be true. But yeah, I guess that doesn't work. If this one is lying and this one is true, then both of them contain gems. So that means this one has to be true, and this one is lying, which means this does not contain the gems, and this one is lying. Wouldn't that mean it's in white, then? Oh god. I'm just getting confused, and yeah, this is definitely... it's like, I can't spend time doing this. We gotta, like, finish this up. I'm giving up. Secret passage, we definitely need that. Yeah, let's do a secret passage. And let's go to... a hallway. The Great Hall. Aw, man. Yeah, nothing else. And then we still have to do, like, reading in the library. Oh, boy. Need that. Last room? If we get the freezer as the last room, that would be insane. Yeah, nothing here. I don't know if I should be, like, looking at stats and stuff with a magnifying glass. Since I have it. Yeah, you can. Yeah, freezer, like, right at the end would be really nice. I don't know if I care to look at all of these. I can't imagine there's anything there if there's, like, actually no indication whatsoever. Nothing looking suspicious on the page. Like, maybe images and stuff, sure. Is it significant that the time is 1:30? Oh god, it's jump scared. Or a jump scare. I don't know what that is in the background. He's in the bathroom. Yeah, he does love those bathroom selfies. November 5th again. Come on, enhance! Simon, enhance! See what the combination is. We need another magnifying glass to stack on top of this one. No. Don't think there's anything here. This is just stats. I apparently love the veranda. And the den, that makes sense. I do draft that a lot. Contraptions? Oh, there it is, yeah. Oh, it even says, like, how you make them. That's cool. So, like, if we fill this in, it would be nice to take screenshots of. To just, like, have instead of a note. I mean, I guess I'll take one now, but I'll need more. Largest purchase was from the locksmith. Nothing here. Maybe one day. Yeah, I mean, it kind of deserves it, honestly, from what I've seen so far. Yeah, we want that classroom thing. That would be nice to get, the outer classroom, so we get a bunch of classrooms. Because apparently you need to, like, do something in all of them to get higher grades, I guess. You need to, like, draft all 8 classrooms in one run, maybe. Alright, and now I need to do a whole bunch of reading. Oh boy, one sec. I forgot to check this last time, because the first book we read was nothing. It was just like, oh, Simon borrowed it. So I didn't know that, like, they could even show more. Yeah, just this. So that might be significant. Lord Evanson. Oh, you can't, like, look at it like that. Okay, and yeah, I mean, let's ignore the magnifying glass and just, like, take screenshots of all of it. A modest account of our town by Sir Andrew Darl. Introduction. The third largest city in Fen Aries? I don't know. And site of its former capital, Reddington is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much farther than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. I did screenshot this, right? Both. Yeah, can you? Oh, you can't, like, click and drag. That would have been nice. What is that? I've never noticed that it does that. Like, what does that even mean? It's like yellow here? Green here is like the center color or something? Or is it just outward, like expanding outward, I guess, yeah. But this is white. It's a weird effect. Yeah, and that's like not black down here. I don't know how that works. It's a weird effect. Situated just east of town. Oh no, I'm reading the second page for some reason. The Botanical Gardens. Reddington's most popular attraction and a guaranteed crowd pleaser. The Botanical Gardens is loved by both locals and visitors for its ageron canopy house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and a mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. What does it say there? Elix ex Messervi? Almost looks like it's saying hex, but just the age is like cut off. And now I already forgot that I screenshot this. Yes, I did. Probably the most complex book. Oh no. Oh no. And yeah, I mean, we definitely have to like scan this with a magnifying glass. Oh boy. Featherfall Keep. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epson, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. So is the second highest summit, is that the one we see out by the torches? Mount Perma? Because it's a permadeath roguelike, is that why? After the death of Lord Epson, his oldest son... Oh, after the death of Lord Epson, his oldest son, Lionel Epson, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. Dates! Dates for people! And that she was the one that had the study, right? So that seems significant. Yeah, I'll just write that down right now. Safes and combos. Reddington. The daughter, which should be... Wait, no, the study said something else, didn't it? It was like some weird thing that I couldn't read. Ariaz or something. But was that her first name or last name? I don't remember. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm already not sure, but maybe. I guess... Oh god, I'm misspelling this as well. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house museum and tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. Historic Landmark 1972. Just in case. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda, Ares, when Reddington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil... If I close my eyes, I can't read the book, dude. Tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Fen Ares' premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty, and the realm's... Oh god, I always forget this. Is it gentry or gentry? I think it's gentry, right? For generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room. HBTR, is that something? I don't know. Which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Oh? Is that significant? Mondays and Fridays? It was like Sunday now, right? Or something? Or is it already the next day? Was it Monday now? I already, like, lost track of what the day count was. Mount Holly, at an elevation of 11,220 feet, which might also be, like, a code we need to see. I'm so, like, scatterbrained, I don't even remember. I did not take a screenshot now. Yeah, this is... God, this game is... Like, I like it, but my god, is it annoying that you can't, like, leave runs off for later, because my brain is so fried right now. It's the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range. Okay, so that's not the, like... That's the mountain that we're seeing. It's not Mount Perma that's next to us. I guess that other estate, the Epson estate, is not the same as this one, because I thought that was what it was, that, like, they had, you know, converted it or something, but I guess not. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle. Huh. So wait, looking at the mountain is north. So, like, going upward in the house is actually south all along? Does that matter? I mean, we see the mountain from, like, far away. So it doesn't sound like it's, like, between the summit, northern slope, and saddle. I don't even know, what is the saddle of a mountain exactly? Just the base or something? Or, I'm not sure. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, yeah, so it is a separate place, Featherfall Keep and Reddington, the Holly Estate. The property has been completely private since the closing of Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66, another date that might be important. Something like 1966 as a safe combination. I mean, I don't know if this is important as well. Mount Holly. What was it? Something? No, 11. Just in case, it's numbers. Write down numbers. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Mainway Station Bazaar. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located... Is this really what you want to tell people in your, like, tourism book? Oh, this place is pretty dangerous. You definitely want to come here, though. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington Central Railway Station, in a time when the Realm's trains were still in service. Now the turnstiles, I don't know, footbridges and platforms have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. And here's the map. So, yeah, Mount Perma, Mount Holly. And this is the estate, is it? No, that's just like Reddington. Where's... They didn't mark the Holly estate? Specifically here? Is this really not it? Because that just looks like the whole city of Reddington. Burrows End? Botanical Gardens? I don't know what it says there. Something Fork. Did they turn the entire, like, town of Reddington into this estate? Does every single villager live in the estate and that's why all the rooms keep changing? I don't know. Otherwise it's, like, behind here somewhere. Did I screenshot this one? I just keep scrolling down. I did not. I do need my magnifying glass, but we leave that for last. So now, magnifying glass. Let's see if there's anything on any of these pages that matters. Is that text? Or is that just, like, coincidentally? It looks like it says 50 right there. Or something. Not really, it's like a 5, but then the O is like an arrow pointing down but looping around like this or something? I don't even know. Whatever, screenshot it just in case. Having infinite screenshots surely will not come back to bite me ever. Yeah, there could be some, like, hidden numbers or something. Also, I wish we had some music during this part. That, like, nice Secret Garden music could have kept going. That's not anything, is it? Like this weird blue path? That's just like ink. I hope. I can't imagine that's anything. Yeah, I think the map is going to be the main one that you need the magnifying glass to probably, like, actually see something. I'm not looking in the text, I can't be asked. That looks like a 2 and a 4 right here. Seriously? Is it 50, 24 or something? Is that a combination? I don't know. Ugh. Travel guide mag img 50, 24. Just in case, I don't know. There might be more. Yeah, exactly. It's like I'm starting to wonder if I'm just seeing things where there are none, like tracing lines, thinking everything is like The Witness. Or like, yeah, what did this remind me of? This definitely reminded me of some game I've played like fairly recently, but like, oh, there's, you know, lines that mean something. Can't think of what it is, though. Is that saying something right there? It looks like text, but I sure can't read it. I need a mega magnifying glass. Maybe you can combine the magnifying glass in the workshop to get a better one to see even more things. I don't see anything else here. That looks like maybe something, but just looks like it says on. Alright, here we go. Anything here? Angel Tower. Yeah, we could read that already. Ares River. 100 Bells. Mount Perma. Featherfall Keep. Burrow's End. Botanical Gardens. Tanner Fork, I guess. I mean, I'll just, like, screenshot that because it was hard to read. The others you can read pretty easily. Mainway Station Bazaar. And there's, like, nothing here. That just looks like saying no. Yeah, I'm not really noticing anything else here. I thought there would be something here. But I certainly can't see anything, but we are done for now, I think. Oh boy. Alright. Can we get the freezer ending in one reroll? Too bad I don't have that, like, the study. The study would have been great in this run, somewhere. Like, I couldn't have the study instead of this one, could I? I just saw the secret passage and thought it was fun. But, like, that would have been great, so I could, like, reroll until we get the freezer here. But, let's see. Attic. I mean, the attic is new. It's useless because I'll lose all of these, but I mean, we might see some stuff. Or archives. Okay. Attic would be cool, but we have to do archives now that I have the key for the final step as well. Yeah, it has to happen. There we go. Oh! Trophy. Full house trophy. That was a thing you actually needed to do? Well, that's a convenient one. The Full House Trophy in recognition of exceptional architectural planning. Yep, and not even a single lick of luck. It was all planning. Executed flawlessly. Yeah. And yeah, exactly the thing that happened, that we said would happen, happened. 2 cursed runs that were short, and then like, okay, I have half an hour left. Let's have this one just take like 2 hours. Because of course it would. Can you see that somewhere? I guess in the trophy room, I suppose. So maybe that's like why I've never seen the trophy room. We've seen the showroom, but maybe it's like, oh, you need a trophy, and then the trophy room starts showing up or something? Yeah, that's cool. Alright, yeah, right there. So what do we get for this one? And I guess, hold on, while we're here, Yeah, this might be something as well. Marigold with like different dates and stuff, but I already have screenshots of all these. I'm just gonna check the images basically. 'Cause, yeah, a lot of dates here. Reddington, what was it? What, Red Guards something? Children of Blackwater? Yeah, finally we get some music. And like, once again, is that like a dress or something? Is that someone like right outside of the frame? What was I just gonna say before I started talking about that? There's the swan necklace. I don't know if that's significant. Come on, magnifying glass, you gotta do something more. Nope. Alright. Final thing. It's an upgrade disc. And we have enough steps to put it in somewhere at least. In a birth certificate. One sec. Oh boy. Mary Matthew Epson, East Reddington Hospital Certificate of Birth. This document attests that Mary Matthew Epson was born to Lady Clara Epson and Simon H. Sinclair. I see. So it's like my grandfather, right? And I guess whoever, like the Epson from the Featherfall Keep or whatever it was called. In this hospital at... Is that a thing? This might be a thing, like the date. I mean, it's a date, but it could also be like the time, 0405. But otherwise it's like, you know, 2201 or 58. Yeah, this is definitely a thing. Oh god. I'll just say Marigold, because that's like what we know her as, right? Mary Matthew Marigold, the author. I'm just gonna write all of this down. 045 AM, Tuesday, 22nd, 01, 1958. And now they have the like correct format, 22nd January, instead of January 22nd. In witness whereof, East Reddington Hospital certifies that the information above is true and verified by its duly authorized officer of the Fen Aries Registrar of Persons. Lily Rizian Rose and Sarah Drivian? Okay. And I don't think we see anything else here. Say 6th. I don't want to say 6th, because I hate the word 6th, because it's so fucking hard to say. It's only marginally better than 6ths, plural. It's just like the single worst word in all of English. I'm not seeing anything else here. I'm seeing that they didn't like write these lines manually. They just like underscored a whole bunch. Alright, I mean, that's a bunch of dates. That will certainly have something to do with some safe somewhere. Yeah, 66ths. Oh, man. And this is not The Chair. We haven't seen The Chair, or if I did, I haven't seen it since I saw that. Well, alright. Now let's go to which is the closest one? Lab, I guess? Yeah. And we'll get one final upgrade disc. Does anyone have any other things, like, is there anything else I should do before I end it off? We sure have the time and resources, or like steps and resources for it, but I don't have the time, but yeah, I think this might be everything. What was the experiment here? Yeah, we did get that one time, but we didn't see the mailing room, sadly. Oh boy. No, stop. Keep clicking. To try the workshop? Wait, we have the workshop? Wasn't that last run? Yeah, I don't think I have the workshop. That was one of the other ones. Yeah. Yeah, that was last run. I'm also confused. Okay. What do we get? Storeroom? I mean, that's already a good one. Is it just gonna be boring and just be like either +1 key, +1 gem, or like maybe +2 extra coins or something? Could look at the drained aquarium again. Yeah, I mean, if you just mean for the X mark on the laundry room, we already saw that. So I guess, like, I need a shovel in the laundry room then, if it's the same as the patio. And yeah, we don't have an aquarium this run anyway. Oh man, yeah, it's basically what I said, but just like more coins. What is best here? This is kind of a tough one, actually. Yeah, I wish they were a little more interesting than this, but I mean, storeroom is already good, I suppose. Also, it doesn't even, like, change the name of it. It's still just a storeroom. It doesn't, like, add anything visually to the room. An extra key, which is good, because keys are kind of a problem. I feel like keys are more of a problem than gems for me most of the time, but I guess that depends. Like, if you get the lockpicking kit or sound amplifier or whatever, then they wouldn't be. Like, gems, we have so many ways to get gems, even though, yeah, gems are always useful. Like, just looking at what I have right now is kind of an indication that we get less keys, but this is a lot of gold that you can then, like, you usually get a storeroom very early on, and then you can get a bunch of gold to then, like, buy things in the commissary or whatever. But at the same time, the more runs you do, the more allowance you'll have, which means you'll start with a lot of money, which means you kind of don't need money as much as just gems and keys, I suppose. It might just be the key. I feel like most of the time, the majority of the time that I have drafted the storeroom, it has been because I needed a key, not because of the other stuff, I would say. So I think the key is probably the call, but I don't know. I don't think it's a gem. It's like one of these two, but I think I'll do key. But again, like, that is what has happened so far, but maybe, like, the more things you get, the less keys will be useful, because you'll get, like, other ways to circumvent locks and whatever. So maybe that's not good, but yeah. There we go. Is there anything left to do? Well, we could go all the way out through the garage and just kind of take a look at everything we've done, I suppose. Get a view of the full estate, since why not? I'm already going way over my bedtime anyway. Yeah, thank God the run was shit and we could end it, like, really quick. Still can't go in. Watering! Yeah, I need that gem. Give me the gem. But it is kind of weird, because, like, yeah, this was a crazy run, but... And, like, I got so much information, but I still kind of don't know what to do with most of the information. We have so much information and so many, like, potential dates and potential clues, but I just do not know what to do with most of it. But we do have some dates to try on safes. Wait, oh god, do we have any safes? I don't have the study. I do have the boudoir. But I don't... Is that... Would that be... That wouldn't be Marigold, would it? Oh god. And what other safe have I seen? The office we don't have. So I guess that's it. I guess I should go to the boudoir, but then again, like, do I really need to do that this run? I could just do that. Whoa! Where are all these gems from? What happened? Which ones spread like gems? Spread gems to each green room. Oh my god, I didn't even realize. More gems! I like how they all get one gem each. What happens if you have more green rooms than there are, like, seats here? There we go. Thank god I found these. Almost missed all of those gems. Let's take a look out here as well. Yep. You can see into the garden. It's about that. Take my money. There we go. Take my money. Yeah, you can have it all. Too bad I can't, like, give more to the shrine. Guess I should maybe check that one more time. Yeah, we see the garden there, and yeah, now we can look closer, but this is the chapel, and sadly, no mosaic on the outside. We don't really see much else. Like, not much has really changed, like, outwardly. Yeah, hopefully this is some cool description. I feel like if you didn't get all of them, it might have been more interesting, because now, because I got every single tile, I imagine that's going to be the description, like, no matter what happens, that'll override whatever other, like, cool things, like having 20,000 green rooms, or... I mean, I guess that would just be the Green Manor. Hey, do you want some money? No. No. If only I could give you more. Yeah. Alright, my money then. The fountain! I can put 1 coin in the fountain! That'll be great. I'll definitely need that for next time I drain the fountain in like 500 runs. Bird. Take it. If only I could do that with all of them. I definitely would. Yeah, we should probably just wait until it's like 5 past 11 and go back to the sauna to see if something happens. That would definitely be worth it. Yeah, I mean, okay. I think that's definitely everything. We still only have 3 of those. Overlooking Mount Holly, then. So where's the mount... the other mount? Perma. Doesn't look as, like, striking. So this was, like, south? We're looking south? No, wait. Oh, it would be, right? Yeah, so wait, north in the house is north. I got confused, because, yeah, it was on the, like, north side of the mountain, was it? So looking towards the mountain is south. Yeah, I thought that was going to be, like, a trick thing, where specifically... like, because you assume, oh, this is north, this is south, they were going to, like, flip that. Nothing to, like, dig at the bottom of the trees that we saw in the Alzara thing. Yeah, at this point I'm just stalling. I still don't really have any idea for this one either. I don't know anything about apples that has had, like, a key, a code. But yeah, alright. There might actually be something else I could do in this that I'm, like, forgetting. That something would be useful here. But I gotta go. I'm actually, like, not even really that tired. I'm just, like, mentally tired, so, yeah. Might struggle to even go to bed tonight. But hey, that was, the coolest run we've had. And I'm glad I managed to do this then. If it was a trophy, I thought it was just, like, a funny thing. Like, oh, I can make use of all the steps, that'll be, or all the tiles, that'll be funny. Just for the sake of it. But now that it was a trophy, I'm glad I fucking got that, because I can imagine that being a pain if you don't get this lucky. So this was a very, like, lucky thing to have happen early, before I, like, had to grind it out, basically, to make sure this happens. But I guess you also get, like, more things to help with that. And we don't have a coat check, so I can't, like, do anything, save anything, but I guess there's not really anything I would want to save anyway. We don't have anything, like, huge or anything. Alright, there we go. Call it. Call it and see the stats. Yeah, just mid-sized, prosaic villa. Garden excavation site of prayers. That is boring. I thought it was going to say something, like, special because it was all of them, but I guess it is mainly just because of the green rooms. Yeah, alright. And I guess, yeah, chapel, cloister, shrine was, like, prayers. A place of woodlands and gods. 1 new room. That is all we got this run. Just 1 new room. Shit run. What a terrible run. We only saw 1 new thing. Yeah. There we go. What is happening over here? Yeah, it's just moving towards the campsite. Yeah, 48 dig spots, yeah. That is pretty insane. Yeah, again, that was a great run, fun run. So much information that I don't know what I'm gonna do with, but I guess we'll see. It's like, at this point, I'm noticing it here too! They're not doing, like, it's not a line. This is like underscore, 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 underscore. Is that what they've done in the whole game? They just don't know how to draw a line, so they just spam underscores? But yeah, I feel like I'm just gonna, like... We'll see if I have some ideas, but really, I just feel like I wanna, like, wait until things happen before I really start, like, trying to sift through clues, because I don't even know, like, what I'm sifting through them for yet. But yeah, I mean, we definitely have dates to try. Oh yeah, I didn't do the boudoir safe, but yeah, like, we get the boudoir all the time. We can try it another time, that'll be fine. And I don't even think I have the boudoir code. I think I might have the study code, possibly, or maybe the office or something. No idea. But yeah, thanks for watching yet another exceedingly long stream. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, hopefully we do some more stuff in Blueprints next time. Good night.